Okay, guys, so what I want to talk to you about today is my nutrition today versus where it was a few years ago. Now, a few years ago, I was very focused on eating clean. I focused on eating lean proteins. I focused on eating whole grains, avoiding processed foods, just sticking with whole natural foods as much as I could. Protein, protein, protein. That was in my head. I needed protein, you need protein, I need protein. But I was not eating enough vegetables. I was not eating in any kind of portion control. And I was way too focused on just eating protein. If it was clean and if it was protein, I was all in. All in. I would order a salad for lunch when I was at work on the day I didn't bring lunch with me. And I would order extra chicken and I would eat the whole entire thing, the whole takeout salad with 2 orders of chicken on it. Now, the difference of the plan that I've been following for the last 3 years. Now, before, the old way of eating, I was eating clean. I was eating lean protein. I was eating whole grains. Half-naked child, sneak it in. And I wasn't losing weight. If anything, I was gaining weight, and I was hungry, and I wasn't feeling good, and I was tired, and I was cranky. And then I found this new way of eating, which was like, aha, like the angels sang, when I started realizing that I wasn't eating enough of certain kinds of foods, and I was eating too much of other kinds of foods. I had no portion control. I wasn't paying attention to what I was eating as far as tracking things, like knowing throughout the day, like I had so many carbs, so many proteins. Like I wasn't focused on that. All I knew was when I was hungry, I was focused on protein. I was focused on it not being processed. I was focused on natural sugar. For breakfast, I would eat blueberry protein muffins that I made because they were clean, with like whole grain oats and some kind of natural sweetener and blueberries and protein powder, lots of protein powder. And to me, they were great because they were clean and they had protein. It was an ideal breakfast, right? I could throw them in my bag. I could take them to work. I'd throw extras in my bag for snacks if I was hungry. Another thing I would eat for breakfast, very common, what I called a French toast bake. And I would scramble all kinds of eggs. I think like 3 eggs. I would rip up a couple slices of bread, some kind of whole grain bread, cinnamon, vanilla, all your typical French toast stuff. And then I would put it in a pan, I would cook it in the oven, and I'd eat the whole entire thing slathered with maple syrup because it was natural sugar. I would eat the whole entire thing for breakfast. God knows how many portions. There was probably like 5 portions in that, seriously, not even kidding. Lunch, I told you, would be like a go-to takeout salad that I would add extra chicken to and extra olives. What else would I eat? I would order pizzas if I didn't have something to eat, but I would order a whole wheat pizza and put veggies on it, so that made it healthy. Just things like that. Now, I'm going to show you some things that what I typically eat.